How's it going, everybody? And welcome to this week's episode of AddiBiotics Chat Over Coffee. This week, we're going to be interviewing one of the most coolest people I've ever known. This is Mr. Arun Kapoor. He's also a fellow YouTuber, but him and I go way back. We actually worked together on a set once, and we instantly bonded, and we kept in touch ever since. And also, subscribe to his channel while you're at it as well. I'll put the link in the description below. So sit back, relax, have yourself a cup of coffee, enjoy the interview, and just have a great time while you're at it. And we hope everybody's doing well. We hope you're staying safe, and please be careful while you're out there as well.
So first of all, I'd just like to say welcome, Arun, to AddiBiotics. Thank you very much. I've been following your videos for a very long time as well, and you've been following mine, and we go back quite a while as well, don't we?
Yes, we do. First of all, thank you, Addy, for letting me be on the show. And I've actually finally getting to speak to you for more than 5-10 seconds. And as you said, we've gone quite a while. In fact, I met this lovely guy whilst we were filming, I believe he's on Citizen Khan, doing some acting gig. And we were bonding over a cup of coffee, one of the things that Addy I know likes. And it's crazy to think that it's been so many years. And it's quite a nice feeling to, keep in contact with somebody. And I mean, with the modern day technology is very much to our advantage at this moment, I would say.
Yeah, it has. It has been adventurous as well as advantage all at the same time. Yeah. So how did you start off being a YouTuber?
It's funny when someone says, "Oh, being a YouTuber." I tell you what. So, just to introduce myself. My name's Arun Kapoor. I'm a freelance visual artist, poet, and filmmaker. And YouTube has been sort of my source for being able to keep my work in one place. I'm very much a creative way of thinker, a creative mind thinker. I have zero common sense whatsoever. And so in terms of organizing how I work, because my mind works in many various ways, YouTube was the one sort of platform I could use to keep all my work there. And because I knew where it was going, it also gave me a sense of direction where I was going with my films and all my video pieces. Like I knew that if I'm putting something together, so to speak, I know exactly. So it almost gave me a sort of kick up the butt, so to speak, in terms of my own creativity, knowing that I had sort of a home. I knew that I had to build my home, so to speak, so then I had a shelter over my head. That's the way I sort of look at it.
Yeah, fantastic. And how do you come up with the ideas for all your videos? Because I have been following you, and each one of them's even more unique after the other one and the other one.
So, so some of you, as I mentioned yourself with what you watch my videos, just to the audience, that I make art house style videos. So it's very much sort of black and white, art house colors, film noir. Everything has a deeper meaning and a message. So I tend to mix visuals that I create with my mobile phone, with a bit of music or audio backtrack. Or silent movies. And the sort of thought process behind it all is, best thought. When I have a thought in my head or a feeling, I'm always the best at expressing it verbally. I find that I'm able to express it better through the medium of, say, filmmaking or photography or writing. And when the idea is I'm very much a driven person. If I need to get something done, I will do my absolute best to get it done, even if it fails. Because even if it fails, I've still achieved something. I've achieved in trying to achieve something, even if, as I said, it fails. And once the idea is in my head, long story short, I will do everything to make it happen. I mean, some of the videos have been 2-3 a.m. The ideas come to my head. I've gone outside my front garden to film maybe like 2-3 seconds, but that 2-3 seconds I've tried to capture may have took me half an hour. I mean, I'll take as long as I need to, but I will make sure I get what I need to do in any sort. And crazy, but I will go out my way to do something, even sometimes at the expense of sometimes my own effort. I believe it's, for me, it's purposeful for me to be able to, and important for me to express how I feel, not just for myself, for say someone like an audience viewer that's watching it and they're connecting. Because the point of my video is to connect with somebody, to make somebody connect within themselves and connect with somebody that they know, and so far so forth.
Fantastic, fantastic. And usually the editing process is always, it takes us a while for it as well, doesn't it? How do you feel when you sit down? You know, okay, I've got to get the editing done and everything. And obviously we both speak from personal experiences, don't we?
Speak from our personal experiences, definitely, Andy. And now here's something interesting that maybe a lot of people probably don't know. You may not even know. Is everything I've edited or edit is done literally through my mobile phone. Everything. And everything I've ever edited. I think I've edited one project off a laptop, but because I got quite impatient with it, because I got used to doing it through a phone, I just carried on. And it's funny because it makes my job a little bit more tedious. Any editor watching this right now will understand the pleasures and perils of having to edit anything. Absolutely, because I said you've got to organize yourself. You've got to sit there. You've got to make sure that this sounds okay. This looks good. This goes with this. This cut works. And then obviously when you finish the project, that it actually compiles together without any aspect potentially going wrong. And like I said, I do it on my mobile phone. So once I've sort of filmed and finished everything, I'll literally be sitting there on my phone, just typing with my little thumbs, just literally my eyes are staring into usually a tiny screen, trying to pick up everything. But for me, doing it on my mobile, the reason I do it on my mobile phone is because I believe that, like, the philosophy with life is that you should be able to make something big impactfully with a little amount of resources. If you're given so many resources, you'll never truly appreciate all the smaller things you have. Like, if I was to do, say, a bigger project, then yes, of course, invest in the equipment. But because I'm doing something on smaller scales, I want to be able to teach myself to be resourceful, basically. And that you can go a long way with being able to make the most of everything.
That's actually one of the best answers I've ever heard, honestly. I want to say, I wish I was there to give you a high five, but we can do one through here through the screen if you like. High five.
I think that one of the people I've actually ever told that I actually edit through a mobile phone. Like, I saw your face, just like.
No, I was literally blown away. But I think that's how every YouTuber usually starts, don't they? Whenever they start, because they say, okay, I'm gonna start off doing this because it'd be the most easiest option on the table right now. They make the most of, as you say, they make the most of what they have at their expense, don't they? Then before they go out splashing, a lot of money on everything and everything else, but they just have to make the most of what they've got, in the palm of their hand, don't they?
Literally. And everything does literally start from the palm of your hand.
That is true. That is true. And what is your pastime? Like, what do you do when you're not making videos or anything like that? How do you learn to unwind and relax and just be yourself?
When I was going to actually give a creative answer, but like you said, there's more to that for me to be able to relax. When I'm not writing or filmmaking or editing, because it can be quite monotonous and sort of, like I said, energy consuming, even though I love doing it, I have now picked up walking. I've done a lot more walking. In recent times, I've picked up walking as a way of sort of relaxing and listening to music. See, the walking part not only helps with my own physical health, but my mental health, and it also helps stimulate my mind. So I can come up with new ideas as per se, but I can also be relaxed at the same time, which is something I never thought would be the case. I used to always see something like walking, for example, as just a physical form of exercise, not a mental form of exercise. And it has now, and then when I come, say if I go to walk in the morning or evening, I will find myself completely relaxed. I'll find myself completely free. So then when I get home, I can literally just sit there. I don't have to do anything. I am in some kind of aura at peace at that time.
That's really good. That's really good. And one last question: when would you be looking to collaborate? When will you be looking to collaborate with everybody else again? Because we really gotta do. If we're ever in Wolverhampton, we would definitely re-collaborate.
Brother, Giza, I'm ready. You come down, I'm ready. It's so insane how much that this pandemic has literally halted everything. I'm pretty like I'm always. It's actually saying that stuttering away. It's actually created much more free time for me now than before. This whole situation. I'm very much ready to collab. You come to Wolverhampton, I'm here. I've got a nice restaurant for you. Ready.
Done. I'm gonna take that. I'm taking that as an open invitation. I'll tell Tyler to because he'll be coming with me as well. So, Tyler, when you do watch this, bro, we have an open invitation to go down to Wolverhampton. So that'll be the first international video we'll be making, bro. But it's gonna be fun.
International. We are going international, and I'm telling you right now. Big up, brother. Big up to all of you involved at AddiBiotics. You know what? And obviously about myself, but I watched your journey, and I've got to say, you know what? From where you've come through to now is nothing short of inspiring.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that's the most kindest.
Remember those very first conversations we had over that coffee during that acting gig.
Yes.
And like I said, for you to come from where you to have your own YouTube channel, to have your own support, to have your own network, for you to live your own dream via this form, do you know what? That itself is what life's about.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Aaron. And the same thing applies to yourself as well. I just still sometimes it feels like it was a few weeks ago we were on set and we were just having coffee and we were having lunch and everything, and then all of a sudden, we both become YouTubers and we just instantly subscribe to each other's channel. But it shows, the support, the respect, the brotherly love is still there, and it'll be there for all eternity as well. And I wish you all the best, everybody from the Biotic universe. You are a part of the Biotic universe, and we wish you all the best as well. And keep doing what you're doing because it's absolutely inspirational as well. It takes one inspirational person to know another. So put it that way. It's two halves coming together like that. Appreciate that. Well, thank you again very much, Aaron, for your time.
You love being present?
Yes, something like that. So Aaron, again, thank you very much for the time. And this is actually the first time we've actually recorded something through Skype on AddiBiotics, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And again, wish you all the best for everything. And everybody, please subscribe to Aaron's channel. I'll put a link in the description as well. And follow him because he throws out quite new videos every week, and you want to be there as well. And we wish you all the best. And everybody, again, if you ever want to speak to us, we're right here as well. And give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. So thank you again, Aaron. Yeah. Leave the comments in leave the comments in the descriptions below as well. So appreciate all that. And again, everybody, until next time, you got to stay biotic. Yeah, stay biotic. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Stay biotic.
Okay, stay biotic. I ain't hit the iron for a while, but I'll get back there pretty soon. Appreciate that, Aaron. All the best, brother. Thank you so much.